morning, it's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself, and we're counting down. Today I want to talk about what we're letting go of to get ready for this new year. And one of the things that we have to let go of is our subconscious feelings that we're holding inside. So we have to be ready to allow ourselves to feel what is really going on and take a look at the deep feelings inside that we have. Allow them to rise rather than bury them deep inside. So I ask you, as we're counting down, are you willing to see what is the truth? What is the truth inside you? Right? Because it's really important that we see this truth with open eyes. A lot of people think that they are not repressing and suppressing feelings. A lot of people think that it's not true that they're holding anger and guilt and shame and, fear and all these feelings inside them. Sadness, grief, they think, I know about what's making, me feel bad, but, I'm a pretty good person. I'm pretty nice to people. I'm in a pretty good mood usually. I try hard. So that's all surface stuff. But it's time to admit that even the fear and the anger that you feel is surface. And the real repressed and suppressed emotions underneath it all is what actually needs to be dealt with and let out. And that's the stuff that we push down and we push away. And you're thinking, no, I've visited everything, right? I've looked back, I've done the work, I've seen it all. But here's the thing. If you get triggered by anything in this world, if you walk around feeling triggered, a person, a conversation, a situation brings up your fear. Right? If you're often in a situation and you feel fear, or you're speaking to a person and you feel anger, frustration, irritation, right? If you're watching any kind of a movie or listening to a song or looking at something and you feel overwhelming amounts of sadness and sorrow and grief coming up. Anything that comes up when you're triggered, anything that comes up in life when you're bumped, are the things that are deep inside you. For you cannot, oh my gosh, a dog scared me. Hi, puppy, hi. See, now I just got scared. Here's a perfect example. A dog right there, just walking along, and he didn't have a person or a leash or a collar on, and I was totally frightened. Fear rose to the surface. Now that's a natural human emotion. However, if I didn't have fear deep inside me, deep down, it couldn't have been triggered right now. I mean, this is literally the perfect example. There's a dog, and we don't know who he belongs to, where he came from. He's nice, but as soon as I saw him, fear just went totally through me. Okay? That means I'm holding in a lot of fear deep down. Because if I wasn't afraid, and I didn't think this world was a scary place, and I wasn't afraid of things like death and loss and aloneness and everything like that, then I couldn't have been triggered by that dog standing right there who's just now sort of following me. And that's the thing. If it comes up, it is inside you. It's deep inside you. And it's not a fear of dogs, right, that I have. It's a fear of life. It's a fear of death. There's a deep fear inside me. Now, the same goes for anger. If you're walking around talking to somebody, in a conversation with somebody, and constantly you're running up against anger, frustration, right? You feel it rising inside you. That is exactly what is the it's your subconscious emotion, those subconscious feelings that have been held inside you for so long that as soon as they get bumped at all, they rise, they start to spill over. It's like a coffee cup, okay? With coffee, you're holding all this emotional liquid inside you. And as soon as the road gets a little bumpy or somebody knocks you, it just spills out and it shows you exactly what you're holding. So if anger or frustration spills out, that is what's inside you. If sadness and grief spill out, that is what you're holding inside you. If fear spills over, that is what you're holding inside you. And so it's not enough to just say, well, it's this person or it's this situation or it's this surface thing that's causing me fear or anger. You have a deep, deep, deep repressed, suppressed emotion inside you that has grown over the years and grown so much from holding it in, from stuffing it down, from trying to keep it contained, right? That literally any little trigger can bring it forth, can make it spring up and spill over. And the only way you can heal is by looking within, is by allowing that feeling. Not that you're going to, snap and get mad at people or cry and then it's over. That is not how you do it. I need you to be willing to look inside deeper, 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 so that we can let go. Because letting go is the key. And in the new year, we're going to really focus on this. We're going to focus on creating what we want, putting our mind where we want. But we sometimes can't do that if we're stuffing down and holding down. We literally need to let go of those feelings, those low vibrational states, anger, fear, grief, guilt, shame, frustration, anger, jealousy, guilt, rage. We need to let go of these things, literally let them go and grab onto something new. So while it's true that we're going to be grabbing and facing everything new that we want, we cannot with our other hand be holding stuff down, holding things down while trying to grab onto something. It won't work. We literally have to let go of what we're holding so that we can take both of our hands and reach out and grab something new. So the energy right now that you're spending, holding, stuffing down, burying, keeping hidden, right? All the energy that you're using to hold that is causing you not to be able to reach out with both hands and grab what you actually want. Grab your new life, grab your health, grab your happiness, grab your joy, grab that peace. You need to grab with both hands. And right now, you're reaching out with one hand for what you want, and you're holding on to what you don't want with the other. And so in this new year, I need you to be willing to let go of that one hand, to let go of what you are holding on to consciously and subconsciously. The things that are not working for you, the things that are causing your life to be the life that you don't want anymore. I need you to vow and to promise to yourself that you are going to let go of both of them, and it is going to be the scariest thing that you will ever do, to let go of them, to turn away from them, and to take both hands in front of you, wide open, and reach with everything that you have, because you are not holding anymore to what you want, and you can grab on fully. So I hope that this video has been helpful. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I hope as we count down to the new year that you're truly ready, because this readiness that I speak of is something that comes from inside you. I can't tell you, just let it go or whatever. You have to be ready. Are you ready to take that chance, to take that risk, to let go of all those things that you're holding on to consciously and subconsciously, and really and truly and honestly reach out with both hands and an open heart to grab and claim what is yours? Because you can't do it. You can't do it with one hand. Everybody tries to do it with one hand, and you can't. You have to let go first. So are you ready? Are you willing? Truly, right? The readiness is up to you. And this is what we're searching our soul right now as we count down to be able to begin to grab with both hands our new life, because we're going to grab it. But now you need to search your soul. Are you ready to let go? To let go of everything in that other hand that you are still clinging to. The shore, right? The pool behind you, the ledge, whatever you're holding on to still. Are you willing to let it go and take the risk of going forward without it? I hope you are, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.